questions. So I will share the questions now on chat, okay? And we'll start. Let's see. Chat. Okay. Everybody can see the questions? Yeah? Okay. Well, let's start, okay? What annoys you about living where you live now? Catherine, please, can you answer?
Yeah, I can. In fact, I'm living in a city called Nilópolis in Rio, but I am in another city now called Maricá, because my boyfriends live here, and I will talk about this city. So
Okay.
the most annoying thing that I think is be here is the beach, because yeah,
Why?
I am now very near from the beach, just 1 block for the house, but the beach, the waves are very strong, always very strong. So I can go to the beach, but I can go to in the water, you know. So it's very frustrating.
Okay, understand. And are you from Rio and now is living or are in Maricá, okay?
Yeah, but Maricá is a part of the Rio too. It's another city.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Pedro, can you introduce yourself and answer this question, please?
Okay. My name is Pedro Jaued. I'm 34 years old. I'm from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, but now I live in Tallinn, Estonia. I practice in the talk and talk 1 month and 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. That's it. But in the question, I talk in the my now city, Tallinn. Yes, I don't see every problems, but I think this my annoying the language. People speak Estonian, but I don't understand the Estonian. But the second language, official language is Russian, but I don't understand the Russian. no, no Estonian, and I don't understand Russian. But young people speak English, but in, old people don't speak.
It's
This
more
is
traditional.
yes, this is a more traditional. But this is so is in other situation, that's okay.
Okay. Are you working in technology area?
No. In moment I don't employed. I change a new opportunity.
Okay. So English is very important. Yes.
Yes. This is my finality for the talk and talk.
Yeah. No, it's very, very important. Okay, Pedro. And Fernanda, introduce yourself, please, and answer this question.
Okay, my name is Fernanda. I live in São Paulo. I'm 23 years old. I like learning new languages, have a time with my family. And about the question, what annoys me, it's the traffic. Sometimes you need a lot of time to arrive to the places, and also the noise, because in my neighborhood there's a lot of bars, so sometimes it has a lot of noise, even in the night, during the night. That's it.
Okay, where are you living?
I live in São Paulo, right? But near the south area of São Paulo.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And Ana, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Ana Paula. I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I am 58. I am married. I have 2 kids. I worked as a chemistry teacher. However, I've been retired since February 2020. I've been studying English on Talking Talk since February this year. About the question, what annoys me is because my city it's very far away off the beach, and I love going to the beach, and for example, it takes me 8 hours by car, yes, to stay at the beach. And I think the worst problem, that's it. Because my city is very hot, but I am used to live here. And for me, it's okay. It's not a problem. But it's very far away to the beach. And I think it's a problem for me. Yeah.
It's true. 8 hours is so much
Yes.
time. Okay. I'm Vanessa. I'm 45. I'm married. I have a son, and I am on Talking Talk since April, I think, and I became facilitator in October. So it's my 3rd time here as facilitator, but I really enjoy to do that, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. And I'm from São Paulo, and about São Paulo, I totally agree with Fernanda. For me, the worst thing here is the traffic, and mainly because I am from São Paulo, but I work in Barueri. So I need to take the Marginal Tietê in all the extension, and I need to run or to driving for 33 kilometers, but sometimes I spend more than 1.5 hours. So it's a long some time, and for me it's terrible. And this for me it's the worst thing that we can happen in São Paulo. But it is. And another question, for example, what annoys you about take trains to work? I don't know if everybody has this experience, and I will start to answer. But for me, for example, I had a long time that I didn't take train, but when I took trains, for me the annoy thing, it's the people selling every kind of things. So cans, not cell phones, but things about cell phones, and singing for money. And for me, I hate this kind of things, because I think that's interrupt your day, and you can't to concentrate your music, for example, or this kind of activity, or reading a book, and I don't like. But for me, it is. And Fernanda, for you?
I agree with you related to the trains. Normally, I use when I need to go to my boyfriend's house, since he lives in another city here in São Paulo. So for me, it's this sellings, right? There is a lot of thing all the time, almost all the time, and also the time for the train arrives. It takes so long, and because of that, there is always a lot of people. So for me, it's the worst things.
In São Paulo, all the time is crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And for you, Pedro, I think that's totally different in Europe, no? To take a train.
Yes, but in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, heavy object is a train. Train is train, metro is train, bus is train, car is train.
Everything is train.
Yes.
Yeah, for Mineiro. Okay.
Yes, Mineiro, train is everything. But it's in my city in Italy, exists. I don't know this train, but it's a bonde. I don't know this name. This. And
let me see.
Okay. But in Brazil, I take a train in annoy me. Other people's talk to me. Stranger people talk to me. I don't like it more this, but I talk. no problem. I talk, but I don't like.
Okay.
In the morning, every morning I stay. I sleep in the train, but the people talk for me. I don't like this.
Okay, understand. And I think that bond is cable car.
Cable car. Yes.
I think that is, yes.
Yes, Italian. This is this traditional public transportation is cable
car,
and bus. Don't have metro. And train for a travel for other cities. This in Estonia, but it is not have a metro, a subway, né?
A subway. Okay. Okay. And Anna?
In my case, I don't work anymore. But when I worked, I didn't use this kind of transportation, because my city is a big city, and I've always had a car. And for me, it was more comfortable, because I worked in 2 or 3 different schools, and I really needed to take less time to go to one school and to another school. And I've never had this problem in my life.
But you can you imagine sometimes of problem or things that are annoying when you take a train?
When you are talking about that, I think when I am reading a book, I feel annoyed when I am reading a book and some people, some person came to talk to me. I feel annoyed. Yes, about that. But
Yeah.
when I am travel by bus and one person sit next to me and the person starts to talk to me, it's not problem. I am talking to one person but when I am reading a book and I don't like to speak.
Yeah. To be interrupted, it's terrible, no?
Yes.
And for you, Catherine, and I will ask you to answer this question about train and the next one about driving a car, okay?
Okay. So about trains, I've been take trains a long time because I need to go to the university, and the only option is the train. So yeah, I have to take train at least 5 times at a week, 5 days at a week. So yeah, there is a lot of things that annoy me. The salesman is not a problem for me because they just are doing their work. So yeah, I understand. But the fact that the train is very crowded, so it's a problem because sometimes I can boarding in the train. I have to wait for the next because are too crowded that I can go. The problems that I face in the train too, because sometimes I have to wait for a long time to train to the train keep the travel. So yeah, it's a problem too. And that's it. I think the main problem is the crowd because for me it's the worst.
Yeah, I agree. And about driving a car?
So I don't have a car.
Okay.
Yeah, when I need to travel, I choose travel by bus. So that I don't have too much to talk about this topic.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. And thank you. And for me to, what's annoying me about driving a car, it's to stay a long time inside the car, and mainly when I am without water or some kind of food, and I can stop it, and I am desperate about to, oh my gosh, I don't have water, and I will be here for a long time, and I think that's terrible because it's kind of sense of I don't know how can I say impotence, and for me it's terrible, and but I'm used to be 2-3 hours a day inside the car, so for me it's normal, and normally I am prepared to this long journey. So it's for me, it's okay. And for you, Anna, what's about driving a car?
Around my city, there are a lot of small cities. And on weekends or weekdays, it's terrible because some people drives their car as be in your city, a small city, and the people stop on the traffic, the light traffic. I don't remember. Light traffic when the traffic is yellow, and it's dangerous because or when the person didn't turn I don't know, a seta, and I think it's terrible too.
I think they turn the light.
And the light, yes. But nowadays, I drive a little bit in my city because I am retired. I am going to another place and I return. But when I am driving on the road, nowadays, I realize the most of the trucks, I don't know what I can explain in English, but for example, I am driving my car on left, and suddenly the truck go in front of me because he give the light and go. Yes, the first time I was scared about that, but nowadays I know when there is a truck in right me, so when they take the light, so I put my feet on the stop in my car, and I am going to drive slowly because the truck is because the first time I was scared about that, but nowadays it's normal. I relax because it was terrible.
Yeah, they don't respect
Yeah,
the
the small
laws
car.
of, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And for you, Pedro, you think
Uh,
that there is something annoying about driving a car?
yes, I don't have a problems in driving a car, but I I think is annoy the other people's driving. Uh, uh, Traffic problems, people fighting in the traffic. It's other problems.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the one experience in the car. My dreams is in my life is buy the one uh, 4x4 car and jeep, yeah, for and I buy one uh, in the past, but the car is old. Uh, every days I driving the car stopping for technical problems. This, okay, I live in the mechanical and okay is resolving the problem, but uh, 1 week or 2 weeks is a new problem. This this is a annoying for me. I don't like the old cars. This
Yeah.
is heavy. a more a very mechanical problems, and this is one in day by day is a big problem. But one day one example for this, one day my car stopping in Belo Horizonte, have a famous lake for a Lagoa da Pampulha. Is the streets is a double
Double
I
lane?
don't double I don't know that is in English, but the cars in and out, in and out, okay. But my is a single in the single street, but my car is stopping in the street. In the rush time, this is a very problem. This helicopter, the global TV, watch my car in TV for a big problem the street. But is my annoying for that the driver is old cars. I don't like the old cars. I don't have a good experience for this.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. And for you, Fernanda, some kind of problem with a car?
Actually, no, but I don't have a car now. But what annoys me, it's when I have to stay a long time in a car. I get nervous. So it's this for me.
Okay, and you can answer the question 5. Do you think you have habits that annoy other people?
I think maybe I study a lot, and maybe it's something that can make people think that I'm like always busy and don't have time for the others. And maybe I'm always trying to do the things in the right way. And this can be annoying too.
Okay. And Caterine?
Yeah, I have difficult with time. So yeah, I am always late, you know. So yeah, this is a thing that annoy people a lot, and I understand because yeah, that is annoying. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
But I try to improve. Okay.
Okay, it's a constant kind of improve, and one time we will go there. Keep trying, and Pedro.
Yes, I have two problems in my life. I don't go to bed cedo. I go very late, and I talk. This my voice is up, but I live for my girlfriend. But is I talk. This voice up is my girlfriend's English for me. Slow is down, abaixo o tom, né? Abaixo o volume. No, I don't know.
Loud. I think it's loudly.
Loudly, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But I don't know.
I
think it is.
I think this my bro. I don't like this, but I don't talk to me for this. But this my two problems. This for me.
Do you go to the bed early?
No, late.
Late, okay.
Yes.
Around?
Yes, and I talk I don't know this word in English, but it's madrugada.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know, but
Yes, I talk. My voice
2
is
p.m.,
up.
2 a.m., this kind of
Yes,
thing.
2 or 3 a.m.
Ooh.
And I don't listen music or watching TV for a volume up, but my voice is a problem for this. And my my girlfriend talk to me every day for this.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. And you, Anna?
In my case, my mom has lived with me since my dad passed away, and my mom really likes to talk with me, and she feel annoyed because I like studying English, and I stay in my office the most of my day, and I feel that my mom annoyed about that because I believe that she would like to talk more with me. And another thing relation my husband, because my husband works all day long, and sometimes when he arrive here in my house, so I am here studying English, or I am checking my cell phone, and I feel that he feel annoyed a little bit about that. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. For me, guys, I think that I am very bossy, mandona. So my husband and my son hated this because I am all the time to asking something and to organize, or because I think that's necessary, but for them, no. And I have some habits that they hate too. For example, I don't like that they put glasses inside the sink. I hate this. And another thing is to pass the butter with the I don't know, a serra da faca. Then I don't know, I want to be all soft and bem lisinho. Do you know? Oh my gosh. And they hate this. Are you crazy, man? Come on. I hate that they do that on butter and create a hole in the butter content. I hate this. And I think that this annoys them.
This is the art of butter.
But I will go there and try to put all the soft and the line. It's terrible. But I think that is mania, some kinds of mania. And but for them, this became a pet peeve. Pet peeve, it's like aborrecimento. I don't know how can I say, but it's there is some kind of manias that I have, and annoys them. And I know I try to improve, but I think that's so difficult. It's like Catherine told us about the time. it's difficult, but I will keep trying to fix that. I
The
promise.
first step you already took, because recognize this is a good step, right?
Yeah. I think that's the first step. It's recognize this is a problem, or this is not normal, and that the other people don't need to agree with you and to do the same as you. I think that's the first time. It is. Are you right? It is. And Catherine, does it annoy you when people kiss in public?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question. What is bookies?
It's the question 6. When people kiss in public, on
Okay.
train or on
No,
the street.
no, not annoy me. But I had a friend from the IT. I don't know how to say English.
Okay.
IT, the country, and he had a different culture. And I remember one day when I talked to him about this topic, and he said he he thought very strange people kissing in the public. So
Mhm. Well, where he's from?
IT,
IT. Okay.
the country.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't realize that it's this different, because I think in Brazil it's very common people kissing in the public, and it's okay for me. I don't it's not annoy me. It's normal.
Okay. And someone annoyed about this or not? For me, it's okay too. No?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's much more about the culture and for the another country. For example, in the Middle East and Dubai, this kind of thing. Men can kiss each other, but not the couple. Couple, it's not show this feeling.
Yeah. In another eyes in Brazil, this is strange.
Yeah. But including the United States, for example, in the work environment, it's totally inappropriate to kiss the colleagues. So it's only the shake hands, and it's totally inappropriate. It's terrible because they can avoid something sexual. I don't know. It's denúncias, denounce, betrayal. I don't know. So they avoid for the with strong. It's difficult to see the people kissing each other on the work in the work. It's totally. It's not prohibited, but I don't know, desaconselhável. I don't know how can I say.
Where is this?
Discourage. It's how can I say this?
No, you talk. Shake hands is a problem.
No.
In the United States,
Kiss.
in the United States.
Kissing, it's a problem. But
okay.
no, shake hands, no.
Okay.
In the United States.
I give you one example for this. In the past, I live in Egypt, and it's very common to men in the streets.
Yeah. Kissing each other?
Kiss and hugs is very common. But one man, I don't see the woman, or I don't touching the woman is a very problem for this. But the two men, kisses, hugs, shaking hands, no problem. But in the law, is a crime. Homosexual is a crime in the streets. But it's not problem in your house or in particular moments. But in streets, in the law,
In
is a
public?
crime. In public is a
Wow.
crime. But to me, hugs, kisses, I don't understand this. What's the difference? The friends or the girlfriend? No, these are, I don't know. These two men's homosexual
Sexual feelings or
or friend.
friendly? Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I don't understand this law.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's true. I totally agree. How can I can see if it's okay, they are only friends, or no, now he's a boyfriend and
yes,
as a couple. Yeah.
In my point of view, the customs in the streets is very similar.
Yeah.
Hugs,
But
kisses, two men, but I don't understand the law.
do you know that this kind of thing is a little hypocrisy? Hypocrisy.
Yes,
Yeah.
but but I think this is a religious culture.
Yeah.
But the young people's this is I imagine the young people's is a revolution for this. But I see the young people's living in a new culture. But in general, in country, the religious culture is dominate. I think this is a religious culture.
Yeah. Yeah, probably it is. Okay. Catherine, the question 8, please. What are some new pet peeves you have as a result of recent technology? Example, cell phone use or this kind of thing. It's a mania that you develop with these new technologies or not? Catherine?
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
I will talk to my boyfriends and I lost the conversation.
No problem. The question 8, please.
Just a moment. Can you read the question for me?
What are some new pet peeves you have as a result of recent technology? For example, cell phone use, tablet, or internet, this kind of thing.
Oh
Pet
my
peeve,
goodness.
pet
Yeah.
peeve is kind of manias, this kind of thing. New habits, and that you develop.
Okay. That like a bad behavior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that you
I have one.
or that you hate about this, about cell phones, about tablet, this kind of thing.
Okay. I think there can be the necessary to check the message all the time, because even when I can do this, I have to do because the job asks for me to do that. So for me, it's very annoying because sometimes I just want to turn out the phone and living my life without the phone, but I can't because I have to check So yeah, this is a bad habit. Be online
All the
all
time.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I totally agree. Yeah, for me it is, and the feelings that you lost something if you don't see, and that you don't see the status of the social medias or this kind of things, and the feelings that, oh my gosh, I I lost
Yeah.
something, some important thing. And in general, no, it's not happened. It's not important things. It's more mundane, the normal things. But I don't know. I think that became an obligation
Yeah, totally.
to, yeah, yeah,
It's like I can't stop to work because I
yeah,
always work.
yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
that's it.
And for you, Anna?
Yes, yes, I agree with you because for me it's the same. When I wake up, I have to check my cell phone, and I think it's not necessary. In my case, it's very important too because my two kids don't live with me, and I like to talk to them all the time, all day long. But I think it's a bad habit to stay online, to be online all the time. I think it's because, for example, in my case, when in the past, I read a lot of different books, and nowadays, so I am checking my cell phone all the time. I think it's not it's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I think that is it's a problem. You
yeah.
substitute some another things for to be online all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for you, Fernanda?
I agree with you. I think the time we have in the like using the cell phone, it's a lot nowadays. And something that I don't like is this dancing on TikTok. I also don't like these things. The nowadays are really normal, but I really don't like it.
But do you know that is so difficult to live this habit? It's difficult to disassociate it and to live this habit.
Yeah.
We know that is not a good thing, but it's difficult to live. It's difficult to do some another thing because my feel is it's all the time I lost something and I need to be
Yeah.
connected. And do you agree?
Yeah. We always think that if we don't check the cell phone in 1 hour, we will lost a lot of things. But it's not like that. Some things can be checked later. It's okay.
Yeah, it is. And the last one, Pedro.
Yes, I agree. There's the dependence for the check all the time. The messages is show your life every time in social medias. I I, I don't like this, but okay. I live in new era. I love old technologies, but I live in new era.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
it
like,
is.
but I not have a problem for this.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think that our time is over, and I would like to thankful all of you, and I will send now the survey, and if you can please answer the survey, please. And for the next Sunday, we were talking about handcraft, the difference and the manual works and handcrafts, and I think that will be great. So I invite you to join with me in the next Sunday, okay? And have a great weekend and a great Sunday, and I will see you in the next week. Bye-bye. Thank
Thank
you
Bye,
so
thank you.
much.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you.